evening, everybody, and welcome to our second annual Skinner Middle School Debate Competition. My name is Nate Braidman. I will be your Master of Ceremonies. Let me explain a little bit to our audience members what we've been doing throughout the year and explain the methodology and the content that we have been studying. What we do, what we abide by, our company, is we believe the best way to master knowledge is to go through a crawl, walk, run strategy. So what we do is in order to master a certain topic, we have the kids memorize certain basic facts. That's the crawl stage, and then we have them draw conclusions from those facts. That is the walk stage, and then we have them develop a persuasive argument and debate and counterpoints, and that is the run stage. And now we will turn most importantly to who. So let me introduce our teams. On my left, immediate left, is Miss Annalisa Montoya, and she's the subject matter expert for appeasement. Next, Miss Aspen Coates, and she is going to be covering the Korean War. Next is Alan Cisneros, and he is the expert on the Cuban Missile Crisis, followed by Daniel Brown. He'll be covering the end of the Cold War, and our cleanup hitter is Mr. Owen Smith, who will be talking all things Iraq. Their competition. On my right, we begin with Mr. Calder McCarthy. He will be debating the appeasement section. Next, Miss Marissa Lucero will be covering the Korean War, followed by Miss Alondra Gil Gonzalez, and she will be taking the Cuban Missile Crisis. A.J. Sanchez will be our end of Cold War expert, and our cleanup hitter on this team is Mr. Hayden Breitzman. So he will be debating Mr. Smith on the Iraq War. So let's begin with our lightning round drill. What I do is I will ask them questions, and they will have to answer as many as they can correctly in 1 minute for 1 point each. Now, we move on to the Korean War and the decision-making that took place there with regards to General Douglas MacArthur. Marissa, you will have 1 minute starting right now. Name one disadvantage.
20 miles from the enemy line.
What principle was reinforced by Truman's relief of MacArthur?
Pass.
Define vindicated.
Pass.
American forces were driven back to this perimeter at the beginning of the war.
Pusan perimeter.
This unit spearheaded the Incheon landing.
Marines.
Name one measure MacArthur wanted to take the carry to war into China.
Pass.
What line was Korea eventually divided along?
30th parallel.
Define agitated. Define paramount.
Most important.
Define ominous.
Threatening.
Okay, next slide, please. The capital of China? The capital of Japan?
I don't know what to
Define vengeance.
Pass.
Define escalating.
Moving forward.
Define chaotic.
Crazy.
For Marissa, what if the United States had not intervened in Korea? What would the country look like now? So my first question to you, Marissa, is why did we intervene in Korea?
So we didn't have another war.
And give me two consequences that would have happened if we had not intervened in Korea.
There would have been communism, and the life of people would have gone to a lower standard.
So was it worth the 54,246 men we lost there? What do you think? Okay, why?
Because
okay, how about this? What made peace possible in 1953?
I don't remember.
Do you remember? Okay.